Money, money, money. Money, 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 money,
This
money.
nigga's happy as
Everyone
fuck.
knows shit. Happy. I'm not fucking happy, but everyone's happy, and I don't want to say happy, but everyone say, "Yo, this stimulus check coming in for the be hype." You feel me? Can you please give us some information about this stimulus check?
So basically what they're saying is if you are single, like basically how your taxes, what you filed, first off, if you filed already for 2019, it's going to be based off of your 2019 income. If you haven't filed, they're going to go off of your 2018, which some of y'all do need to be careful with that, because if your 2018 taxes qualify you for this check, and they send you this check, but then you file your 2019, and it turns out that you did not qualify, you are going to owe that money back
Next year, though.
next year. Correct.
That's crazy.
Also, another thing, if you didn't do direct deposit, there's going to be a line set up for you to go ahead and contact the IRS so that you can get direct deposit set up so you don't have to wait for the paper check, and it's going to be sent out basically in groups. So
Shit, I
people
need to
that
do
filed 2019 are first in line to receive that check.
So
Next, go ahead.
cause I ain't do my direct deposit, so
You would contact the IRS and set up your direct deposit.
I
Once
don't want
they-
that shit.
The check?
I don't want direct deposit.
Okay, so what happens
actually want
is
the paper
it's
check.
gonna go to whatever address you filed your taxes on. And if you don't live there, that's gonna be another issue, but there's also gonna be a line set in place so that you can contact them and update your address of where you want it to go. But that's gonna cause delays as well.
I really don't
You'll
care.
be more in the later groups.
And to be honest with you, I think I'm glad for this little talk we having, right? Because you just enlightened me to a lot of shit just now that I did not know. I'm gonna need that number when we done.
It hasn't been released yet. Still
Oh, okay.
working on that. So the next thing is if you filed as a single person and you made under, I believe it was 75,000 as your adjusted gross income, not your gross income, your adjusted gross income, then it is supposed to be $1,200 per adult in the household with an additional of $500 per child in the household with no limits to the amount of children that were claimed, and also the kids have to be, I believe, under the age of 16. If you have any elderlies that you claimed on your taxes that depend on Social Security, they will not get this check because they were claimed as a dependent. They will not qualify. So y'all might want to go ahead and look out for the elders that y'all went and took advantage on your taxes. Moving forward. Unfortunately, well, I can't say unfortunately because this is going to be a touchy one. But
this is bad.
if you owe back child support, you will not be getting this check. The check will be going to
Legit.
the mother.
All right, so that's where we want to stop this fucking information.
Hey, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
Yes.
Oh.
If you filed married, the range goes higher. I believe it was like 120,000, and then depending on how many kids, it goes up a little bit more. But if you made anything more than that, it doesn't mean you're not getting a check. It means that the numbers are going to go down until it reaches zero. For people that don't qualify this year as a check, because this is considered a tax rebate, it is not taxable income. We do not have to pay it back. So anyone who did not qualify for it this year on their 2020 taxes, I believe,
Oh, yeah.
2021,
No, you're right.
2020 taxes, they will be able to participate in getting this credit because it is a credit. So it doesn't mean you're not going to get it, you're just not going to get the benefits of it
Right
now. But we're going to morely focus now on the people who can't receive it, such as baby fathers or baby moms, because they do pay child support as well, who owe back support
Very rarely.
and will not be able to receive this check. Because if you owe the IRS money, you will still get it. They're not keeping it from people like that. So if you owe any debt, the way they would usually garnish your taxes, you're still going to get it unless it's child
Right.
support.
Well, I just feel like at the end of the day, man, like you put people in a position where obviously we're all suffering. We're not working. Obviously, businesses are down. How the fuck do you expect these people to not only one survive, but two also keep up with child support payments? And then you also know what happens when you don't keep up with your child support payments. You end up where? In fucking jail. So at the end of the day, I just feel like this stimulus check is somewhat one-sided, but at the end of the day, I guess it's going to help other people that need it. But at the same time, it should be helping everybody.
right about now. Because this is a
And by
worldwide
everybody,
crisis.
hold on, let's backtrack for that, because not necessarily everyone. Because if you are financially capable to get through
Obviously.
this, then I'm sorry, but no, this isn't something you need. This needs to go to the Americans who are being laid off, who don't have a cushion account to fall back on and things of that nature. And let's be honest, if you owe back child support, what the hell makes you think they have a cushion account
To pay for
to get through this situation
Yeah.
right now?
You know, so
I get the whole, the kids out there, they need that support too. But if you have a stimulus check that's coming out and the parent that is primarily taking care of the kid is not only getting a check for themselves, but for each child in the house, why do they also need the check from the father? And how does he support himself to get
Yep.
through this time, to get back on his feet, to start paying that child
Exactly.
support
Yeah.
again?
I just feel like you just keep putting certain people who are in this demographic in a hole, and a lot of
trying to
people.
keep you there.
I
Because
just
not everyone that owes back child support is because they don't pay. For example, you had people that owe back child support because of the time that they got put on, and now they owe from the time the child was born, and they're making payment plans, but technically they're still behind.
I know
They
and,
won't get it,
but it can
regardless of
also-
payment plan.
It can also affect the married couple. If you know what I'm trying to say, let's say you're married and this guy, has another child outside of marriage and stuff like that. He's not gonna get any money to help his family of whatever.
Not just that, because they filed as married,
Exactly.
what happens is
Yep.
the entire check that the household would have gotten as one will go as the debt paid to the back child support
yeah.
to that parent, just as if you would have filed your taxes as married and your husband owed child support, your entire check from both of y'all will go to that debt because it is both of y'all's debt.
I saw all the people on the fucking memes talking about, oh, you don't like my president, so don't give back your check. First of all, fuck y'all.
Fuck you.
Because
I
with
don't
that
like-
being said, we shouldn't be paying taxes if we don't like our president.
But them same ones, the same ones that took it when some shit like this happened the last time.
Fuck yeah, bro.
They
It's
the
money.
same ones that took it.
I don't
What the
understand these
fuck
people.
do I look like sending back
Fuck
money?
outta here,
Money
man.
that's owed to me. It's my shit. Fuck you mean?
I just
Fuck
want
your
to
president.
a couple
It's a
shots.
presidency, not a popularity.
I want to do a
contest.
couple of shout outs. I want to shout out to this old lady. I think her name was Suzanne. And I'm not sure where it happened. But obviously, everything's fucking viral and shit. But she was sick. And they tried to give her a ventilator. And she was like, nah, I don't want it. Give it to the younger people that need it.
Yeah, I seen
She
that.
knows.
I live a
I
longer
seen
life.
that. I
Listen,
seen that.
man.
I seen that.
In the time of need, bro, I'm not saying that y'all need to fucking I seen in New York where the guy was like, "Yo, you ain't gotta pay rent this month." That's you know what I mean. That's again, I'm not saying that's what we need or stuff like that. Obviously, we all need that shit.
But right now, this is a time where a lot of us need to come together. You feel what I'm
Compassion,
saying?
for
Be,
sure.
and be some type of compassion for one another.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying
This
right
is
now?
pretty
Because
disgusting.
this is a hard time right now. A lot of people, like you saying, working, shit is haywire. This shit came out of nowhere. A lot of people, we ain't safe for no shit like this.
no,
It's
no one
pretty
expected this.
disgusting when you see that this is something that's going on basically worldwide at
Worldwide.
this point. And the shelves are basically empty for the essential things that it takes to get through the exact thing that's going on. And when you log online, you have people selling things like a bottle of Lysol for $10,000 because they know that some people are desperate enough to buy it, and you're reaping off of their benefit when that may have been their last $10,000 and the only money that they had to get through this situation.
I'm gonna be real with you, babe. No offense. Whoever the fuck bought
You
that
are
10,
stupid.
yeah.
Everywhere.
First of all,
It's
no. First of all,
everywhere.
you got money to buy a $10,000 fucking bottle of Lysol.
No,
What the fuck?
that. This is your last
Yeah,
$10,000, and you took it to buy
don't know
one
what-
bottle of
No,
Lysol.
at the end of the day, you have a lot of elderly people who are dying from
You're an
this.
idiot.
Yes.
You're still stupid.
Yeah.
I
You have
am
a
not
lot of
Baby,
stupid.
you
elderly
can't defend
people
this.
Still dying from this.
Baby.
And when you go online, you're seeing a lot of mother groups and groups of that nature complaining about not having the necessary thing. I've seen, as a matter of fact, in a mom's group, someone saying that they're willing to pay whatever someone is
Good.
charging because
She
they
dumb.
need baby wipes for their child
Guess
and
what?
they can't
Go
find
in
it
the
in
hood.
stores.
Go in the hood.
But
Knock
now
on some doors.
they also got another group now too, and they putting like together like care packages type things, and they're sending them off to people like you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
People in need. Shit like that is
You
what
won't-
we need
man.
right now, and it don't take much. You feel what I'm saying? To like to
Don't
help
pay no
out,
$10,000 for no fucking
No
no for
fucking
anything
Lysol,
for
for
any
anything.
cleaning product, bro. Even $1,000. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? that was mind-boggling. But at the end of the day, man, like you said, all around compassion, not only for the renters, but for the people who own the building, from the banks, because even fucking certain big-ass people can't pay their fucking rent for this month. So at the end of the day, man, the word of the day is compassion and compassion, compassion.
Do bums catch corona?
Probably. Real shit.
No, I'm being real, man. Do
Probably.
bums catch corona? Because these are some of the nastiest niggas.
I mean, they're touching everything that everyone's sick is touching, so
Probably.
most likely.
You feel what I'm saying? Do they catch that shit on their immune?
Like, share, subscribe.
We out.